Hi students, this is Balasivaraman Reddy. So I thought of recording the basics of AutoCAD because I'm getting lot of response for AutoCAD videos. So I thought of explaining the basics of AutoCAD also. So initially I have posted those exercise for my students, but nowadays a lot of other section students are also using my videos. So for that purpose, I thought of explaining the basics of AutoCAD. Now let's start with how to start the AutoCAD. The first topic is graphical user interface. So starting the AutoCAD. So after starting the AutoCAD, what is the names and what is graphical user interface? Let's see. So this is the AutoCAD 2020 English version. You can double click here, or you can go to the start, and here also you can click AutoCAD 2020. So click. So depending upon your system configuration, it will take time to load the AutoCAD. Okay. So now, so this is the start tab. So this is the start tab, and before coming to discussion of AutoCAD. So this AutoCAD was designed and developed by Autodesk. The company name is called Autodesk, and it was first developed in the year December 1982. Okay, so now here in this start tab, so this is the start tab. So here first menu in this graphical user interface, the first menu is application menu. So this A letter is the application menu. I will minimize it. Okay, getting started. So graphical interface, user interface. The first one is application menu. So here this A is application menu. If I click here, you will see this properties. Okay, so application menu. In this first component is search component. Okay, search command. Suppose in today's class, lot of people were not able to find view edit. So view edit. So you can type whatever the commands. If you are unable to find in the ribbon, you can type this in the search. So if I type view so whatever the letters starting from view, you will get all the views. So we need, so view std. So whatever you want to find, so drafting standards. So if you click drafting standards, you will get the command whatever you want to search. You simply search here, and if you want to exit, you press this into mark, red color into mark, you will exit. Now opening a new file, you can click new and you can open. Or if you want to open the old drawing, so you can go to open drawing and existing drawing, the drawing which is already saved in your hard drive. So here two drawings are there, so I can click drawing 4.1. So a drawing window is open. If I want to open another drawing which is already drawn, so we can go here to the application menu, open drawing, and this is drawing 2, open. So in another file tab, so here these tabs are called, this tab is called start tab, and the other tabs are called file tab. Now if I want to create another file tab, I can just press this plus button, so that another drawing will be created. So another tab will be created, file tab. So this tab is called file tab. If I want to go to the start, so I can click here start, or if I am using keyboard, so I'm fast moving, if I am using keyboard, so to go to the start tab, I can press control button and home home button. Okay, in the keypad I can click on control plus home. So when I click control plus home, I am going back to the start tab. So if I want to close this tab, I can just press this into mark. I can close it, or in the command. So as we are in the starting phase, we want to learn more number of commands. So to go back to the start command, we can type command in this command line. So here this bottom one is called as command line. So you can type it in the command line, or this plus symbol which is called as cursor. So anywhere on the screen you can start typing. Okay, so you want to go to, so go to start. So the command is go to start. So already it is popped up. So go to start. If I type, click enter, we'll go back to the start tab. We'll go back to the start tab. Now I want to close the previous two tabs, previous two file tabs, and I want only the current tab. Then we have a command called close all others. Close all others. So here the command, you can click here, or you can type close all others. When you type close all others, the previous, this drawing one will be remained and this two will be closed. Or if you want to close all the three, then close all. If you give a command close all the three tabs will be, file tabs will be closed. If you want to close all others except this, then we'll give a command called close all others. So when I click on that or type those command, you can see that the other two tabs are closed. So if I want to close this tab also, then I can type close all. So close all. So close all, it will close. Okay. So all the tabs are closed. Now if I want to start, I can click on start drawing. Another drawing 2 is created. So this is regarding the application toolbar. Now we'll move on to the next one is quick access toolbar. So next one is quick access toolbar. So these are the quick access toolbar. So to save as, open, new, all those things are quick access toolbar. The next one here, this one is called customized quick access toolbar. Okay, in default it will be in this fashion. So this is called customized quick access toolbar. So customized quick access toolbar. Next, this one is info center. So from here till this end, it is called info center. It is called info center. The first one is search box. This binocular is search button. Next one is Autodesk 360 sign in. Next one is Autodesk Exchange app. So we can purchase this, and this one is product update. So this one is product update, and the next one is help. So this one is help. These three are AutoCAD specific window control. So AutoCAD specific window control. So when you minimize or maximize, you can use, or you can close it. So this is called AutoCAD specific window control, and here this one is drawing specific window control. So this black color here, this is the drawing window. So this is called drawing window, and whatever I am moving, this plus symbol is called the cursor. It's called the cursor. And here this is called the viewport control. These are called viewport control. If I click here, you can see top view, left view, right hand side view, isometric view, all those things. And if I click here, you will get wireframe, conceptual, all other things. So these are called viewport control. So viewport control. Okay. Next, we'll move on to this ribbon tab. So this is called ribbon tab. Okay, this is called ribbon tab. So when you see here Microsoft Office Word, so this is also ribbon tab. So from 2020 AutoCAD version onwards, in AutoCAD we are able to find this ribbon model style from 2010 version onwards. Now this one is 2020 version. From 2010 version, the AutoCAD is in ribbon tab format. So it is same as your Microsoft Office tab. Okay, now in this ribbon tab, so in this ribbon tab all the tools are available. You want to minimize this ribbon tab. Okay, this icon is minimize the panel buttons. So when I click here, single click, so when I click single click, they are converted to panel buttons. So these are called as panel buttons. Panel buttons. Again, if I click one more click, these are converted to panel titles. So only titles are visible. Panel titles. If I click again, you will get only ribbon tabs. We are able to see only the ribbon tabs. If I again click once again, if I will get the full ribbon. I will get the full ribbon. I'll get the full ribbon tab. So this is the thing. So next one is UCS icon. So UCS icon. So here you can see this X and Y. So this icon is called as UCS icon. The full form is user coordinate system. User coordinate system. There are three types of coordinate system, that is under database coordinate system. There are three types of coordinate system. One is user coordinate system, or another name in another softwares they are called working coordinate system. Working coordinate system. The another one is WCS. So here WCS means world coordinate system, or another name in another software it is model coordinate system. Here in AutoCAD it is called world coordinate system, and one is model coordinate system, meaning is both same. The third coordinate system is screen coordinate system. Regarding screen coordinate system we will see in the next videos. Okay, what is screen coordinate system? Okay, so three coordinate systems are there. Database coordinate systems are there. One is UCS, user coordinate system. Next one is world coordinate system. The third one is screen coordinate system. Next, model tab. So this one is model tab where we are drafting. The next, layout 1 and layout 2 are layout tabs. Next, bottom one, this one is command line. Next, here this one is called as status bar. So here bottom one is called status bar. Under status bar, this model is given as coordinate readout model. So this one is called coordinate readout model, and here the rest are called as status toggle. So these are called as status toggle. So in the later classes we will see what are these, how to use this status toggle. The last one here it is customized menu. So this one is called customized menu, and this one is called as navigation bar. This one is called as navigation bar, and here this one is called view cube. So this is called as view cube. So this is called as view cube. Now coming to the shortcut keys in the ribbon. So in the ribbon, if I'm moving this mouse to any one of the tools, so if I'm holding this mouse for some more time, first it is showing line. If I move it, keep this mouse here for some more time, then we are getting the illustration. So this is called as tooltip and illustration. Tooltip and illustration. So if I move here, first command, after few seconds the illustration you will get. No need to click, just you can hold it for some time you will get tooltip illustration. Now if you want to use keypad, okay, for your operation, so shortcut keys. So to get open this ribbon tab, there are shortcut keys. So just you press alt. When you press alt, you will get the shortcut keys. Suppose if I want to open annotate, so to open annotate I can just type an. If I type an, I am getting annotate. In this, if I want to use multi-line command, multi-line text, then I can type empty. If I type empty, we are getting multi-line text opened. So we can use this shortcut key, that is alt. If I press again alt, I will get this number. Now to exit from this command, I can press escape. To exit from any command, we have to press exit. To know what are the commands we have given or old, so for seeing the window text, for seeing the window text, so we can press F2 key. If you press F2 key, whatever commands we have used, we can see those commands. So this is, we have to use F2 keys. Okay, I hope you understood this basics, how to get started with the AutoCAD. In the next video, we will see the basic commands, how to start doing the AutoCAD work. Thank you for watching.